So welcome to another day at Roamin. Today is going to be pretty busy. I'm waiting for a wood chipper to come. I've got a ton load of wood that needs to be chopped up into tiny bits and put into a skip. Just to give you an idea, this pile behind me all needs to be chopped up and then some. So while I'm waiting for the wood chipper, I am attempting to clear this bramble behind me. Now I know there's a fence in there somewhere, which is the boundary between us and the croft next door. I can tell you it's hellish because this bramble has got sharp thorns and I'm having to use a panga to cut away at it. So that's the fence there, and I'm going to have to cut all the way up. All this bramble needs to go for as far as the eye can see. I've been at it for about 2 hours now and I suspect it's going to take weeks. So this is the view we're going to get once I've chopped all the bramble and old pine trees away. I tell you, it's a big undertaking. So this is pile one that needs to go through the wood chipper, and this is all the bramble that I need to chop away. Then I'll work my way to here, which is pile number 2, which needs to go through the wood chipper. And then I've got to knock down this old shed, and I've got to knock down this small little garage as well. So this is the view we're left with once I've chopped it all down. And that's pile 3 that needs to go through the wood chipper. So this is pile 4, and I have to clear out all this bush as well. There's some beautiful trees in there, but you can't see them for the bush. It looks like we've got some cows in the field next door to us. So I'm just going to take a walk around the garden and see what else needs to be done. I'm telling you, this garden hasn't seen some love for a long time. There's a lot of beautiful flowers in here, but amongst all the flowers there's a lot of weeds and a lot of junk. An old chicken coop has just been left in the long grass. As you can hear, it's deadly silent here. Only thing you can hear most of the time is just the birds. We've got a wild stream behind the house here. There's so much work, I don't know where to start. It'll be nice once this is cleared up. So folks, today has been very disappointing. The wood chipper didn't turn up. The company that we purchased it from promised it would be here, and this thing costs a fortune and we are in desperate need of it. So my piles of grass and what have you is building up. I just had to get on with some other work. There's lots and lots of work to do here. This is a little enclosed garden in front of the house, and I've had to start clearing it because it was completely and utterly overgrown. So now I've got that section to do tomorrow. As well as that, I cleared a path to my fence so I can see where the fence is. So that's what's left of our fence. I managed to get this little bit clear today, and that's what's lying ahead. This is all done by hand. I tell you, it knackers you. And that there's for another day. All those trees need to be chopped down. And George, he's made a start on the little shed which needs to be cleared out and knocked down, as well as the garage which needs to be knocked down. And it looks like we have an old rusty chain. No idea what they would have been used for. And those are the containers we're actually going to convert into holiday home, we hope. So folks, just to finish off the day, there's our blood moon in the sky tonight. Well, it's a beautiful day. It's way too hot to work in. The weekend started a bit disappointing because the wood chipper didn't turn up. Paid a lot of money for it, so now we're gonna have to wait for that next week. But it's just as well we can't get on with it because it's too hot. Must be about 28 degrees Celsius now for this time of year, and for this area that is very warm. Not only that, it's a very warm wind. So I'm already exhausted, so thank God. So I'm going to show you quickly what we've achieved in one day. We've managed to fill a skip and clear quite a bit of bush. So as you can see, the skip is full. That's from one day's work. These big tree trunks we've had to dig out. Managed to clear the little shed that was behind you. So that's the view from our side garden. The next thing to go is this metal garage, and we're going to replace it with a proper garage workshop